No worries,
For
dude.
jeez. For number 3, did you get 2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
Nice. I'm glad you got that.
So I did that one. Yeah, that's funny how I skipped. And it was funny because I was looking at 4 and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is making me go back to. And it's probably, I don't know.
Dude, it should be easy, but I cannot. Can't figure out what the crap it's trying to, like, how to get what it's trying to ask me.
No, I know. So that's why I'm trying to. So now, 4, hopefully, if Steph comes on, she can remember how to do any number.
Let's skip that one and see what
Yeah.
Steph got on that.
But for 5, this is what's going to get. I got 31.025.
That's what I got too.
Oh, you did?
So you must have did that right, or I must have did it wrong.
No, I think for the chapter 12 data, I think I did it how you're supposed to. I think it's the second one. I think that's where I did the first one minus the second one. I think.
Okay, if you got that, that's sweet.
Yeah, if you got that makes me very happy actually. Oh,
Okay.
it's definitely hang on, technical problems.
Okay, no worries.
No, 6. I got 76.285.
I got 341.157, but I could be doing this wrong. Let me check my SD is our standard deviation, right?
Standard deviation, yep. And so that's probably where I'm guessing that's the one I missed.
So this sample standard deviation, so it'll be I kind of wish they would teach us to do this stuff in Excel, just because
I do too.
Then so Excel's something we have forever, so we could actually apply what we learn, like if we wanted to do something in the future. You know what I mean?
No, I totally agree. Because I actually tried to do it in Excel, and I'm like, I'm not even going to try to do it about it. So, I'm not even going to try.
What did you get on that one?
I got 76.285.
Okay.
Did you get, what was for your test statistic, did you get 0.407?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right. Let me look real quick. I think that's one we calculated with the calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 0.407.
Okay, that's what I got. For your p-value, I probably messed up on this one. I got 0.689.
Dude, you got it right. Or either I'm wrong and we're both
wrong.
I'll
say, no, that's, so the p-value, when is the one when you half the p-value in half, when you divide by 2?
Okay, so
that's the part I get confused with.
That's when it's just a one-sided test.
One-sided, that's right. Okay.
So if it's either the null hypothesis like is equal to 0 or it's not equal to 0, that's two-tailed. But if it's like it's greater than this, or if it's less than this, then that's one-sided, so we half it. Okay. I forgot that too. I had to look back on my notes. And
I could have
drew.
Oh, that makes me. So it makes me feel good, except for the SD one.
SD. I just pulled that off of the SPSS.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn. I'll pull up, by the time we get done, I'm just going to pull up the second one because I think we're going to be done with this first one. Jeez. And did you get, and we reject, or whoops, let me see. And we reject the null because if the whatever is less than if the, oh God, what is it for? If the low is low, reject the null.
So I put fail to reject just because it's above the 0.1.
Okay.
So since it's greater than it, then we don't reject it.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's right. It is greater. Duh. I don't know what I was.
Don't worry, dude. It's been a long day. Like holy crap.
Oh my God.
My brain's fried.
Oh my God. This 6 classes is starting to kick my butt now.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're crazy, dude. Your load sounds super heavy.
I am very crazy. And it's crazy because I try to just get all my stuff done so I can just focus on math.
Right.
But holy cow, this.
Dude, I try to get all my math done so that I can just focus on my other two classes because they've got so much busy work. It's ridiculous.
It is busy work. Yeah, it's the busy work drives me
I
crazy.
hate busy work, man. And I'll straight up tell my professors, I'm just like, this is ridiculous, the amount of busy work you're giving us.
What other two classes are you taking?
Natural disasters and then a New Testament class.
Oh, that natural disasters is the biggest time waste. Oh my gosh, that class made me so mad.
I don't get what that does for anything in life. So I don't know.
Is it? I'm trying to think. Natural disasters. So that's where you have to like keep track of all the disasters that are going on and all that, right?
Oh yeah,
oh,
and it's got. Dude, we have a project each week that's with the group.
Each week.
It is a fiasco. Like, I'm with these kids that don't do jack. Half of them don't do anything, and then there's this one lady that's like anal about everything. And I'm like, lady, calm down. Like, just do your job, and then don't worry about anything else. Just go on. And I don't know. It's just a headache. It drives me crazy. And the teacher, the way he grades everything, it's so subjective. Ticks me off. I'm like, if I did all of my part on and then even above and beyond my part on a group project and other kids, and we email like other kids 3 times and they don't contribute anything at all, why should our grades suffer for like their crap? And it frustrates me.
I was like that. I was the point where I was in, I didn't even care. The other group didn't even help me.
Yeah.
And I was just at the point where I was like, oh my gosh, nothing was going to change except me just getting mad. So I just did it and sent it in.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
Oh my gosh, that class. Yeah, there was many times. I just did not like that class at all. Steph just texted me and said she can't get into her Gmail. Her daughter's Google Docs account has taken over. I don't know what even that means. I told her she had another email. I could invite her on another email.
Yeah, her BYUI one. It'll take you right to it.
Oh, yeah.
I can look up her email on that if you need it. Her BYU one.
Yeah, I don't even know if I know her BYU one. I know I felt bad because I was like, everybody always has all these questions done when we do it. So I was like, I'm going to get all this stuff done.
Dude, if we would all, it would be so fast if we just cranked it out. But there's
this is actually, I mean, we're already, except for question 6, I mean, we're already on question 10.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or actually, question. Or what are the 2 questions?
Stephanie Frederick. Okay.
They didn't have your medicine there. I don't know why they might send the wrong place, so I'll call them in the morning to see where they sent it. Yeah, I tried because I was going to invite her on the BYUI one, but I think I only have her Gmail.
I'm stalking her on the BYUI page.
No,
you can find.
Oh, that's true. You probably could, huh? No, that's
Dude,
good.
this is how we used to. This is funny. This is how we used to find like girls that we would meet. So, like we would meet girls, and my roommates and I, and then if we didn't know like where they lived or whatever, we'd surprise them. This is how we'd get on like their favorites list. We would make like a cheesecake or something, and then just go drop into their apartment and be like, "Hey, after hanging out with y'all yesterday, like we just wanted to bring you like a cheesecake or something." And then,
wow,
like, how'd you know where we live? And we always joke around like that we're tight with the president and blah 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 blah. Like the president.
He told us where you guys live.
I don't know.
Awesome.
Just messing around. It was a lot of fun. But
heck yeah, no, those are good days back then. Long time ago for me.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Frederick. Man, what's her last name under there? It says Frederick. Here we go.
Yeah.
She must go by a different
Is it not Frederick on there? Oh, it's oh, geez. Stephanie. It's gotta be Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie Hayes. Hi,
Hayes.
Stephanie Hayes. Did you take a shower, bud? Good job, buddy. If she'll play, I don't know if she'll play, but you can try though.
Crap.
Don't walk her out. I know you like to walk her out.
Otherwise, you play games, but I don't have lots of hours.
I know what you can do. I know, buddy.
I was just spelling it wrong. All right, Hayes. There it is, Sandy, Utah.
Sandy, Utah.
Okay, it's HAY
That's all right. HAY.
91001. Sorry, that's HAY 91001 at byui.edu.
That's the one that I. Is that the one that I always send out to?
I don't know.
I didn't notice that. I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna.
Come on. Come on. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah. Hey, 91001 at byui.edu. She doesn't need to get into her Gmail to get that one. Unless she's trying to, like, do something else in her Gmail. I don't know why. No.
I don't know. This Google Hangout thing's a pain in the butt.
Oh my gosh. Have you remember that thing we first had to do? Did you have to do it where you had to talk to some foreign person or something? Or somebody to like, you guys didn't have to do that?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta give me a second. Yeah, I can't remember what they called it, but we had to, every week we had to call and talk to, I was pretty lucky. I got to talk to somebody who lived in Chile.
Sweet.
So we talked about soccer. But no, it was like, no, there she is.
Okay, I can hear them too.
There you go.
Thank you.
How's the ready stuff?
Hey,
Hey.
Steph.
Whoa, that's loud. Let me turn it down.
You know what? Look how you're pretty chipper.
You're pretty chill?
No, you're pretty chipper. That's good.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm feeling pretty good. And I haven't had any lore top since Friday, so
Oh, nice.
it's really good, huh?
Well, me and Jake already did everything. We're all done.
Great, give me the give me the answer.
All right, get a pen and paper.
Oh my gosh, my daughter's Google Docs account comes up, and normally I've been able to log her out, and this
Yep.
time it wouldn't let me get past that Docs account. So anyway,
Nope, you're
so
good.
I just had to install the whole plug-in, everything on my other computer, and anyway,
Oh gosh.
I made it. So
Hey,
Josh,
you're
you look like you got called to be the bishop.
I am Bishop Spainhauer with my no, my son. He's autistic and stuff, and we went to a baptism a couple months ago, and he told us that he wanted to be baptized. So we went and had a little meeting with the bishop.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, he was pretty excited.
That's neat.
Pretty excited. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got so sunburned when I was in St. George. Holy cow. Nothing. All right. Anyway.
Must be
focus.
nice. Our
Oh, I just-
sun finally just came out after like a week.
Yeah, it
What
was
came out?
the sun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Last week was super rainy and just stormy.
does
Torrential
that say-
rains, man.
Does that say Idaho on your shirt?
Yeah, it's Idaho Fish and Game.
Nice.
Yeah, I've worked for him for, let's see, 2 summers, a fall, and then all of the last semester I worked for him as well.
My dad, that's what he wants to do when he's going to retire pretty soon. He wants to go and do like fishing tours at Lake Powell.
I'll do that. That'd be
Well,
fun.
that'd be fun.
Yeah, he's this. My dad is the biggest fisherman. He loves fishing. He. So Steph, I was just joking. We got to like question 12, I think.
Did you seriously
But-
get that far?
Yeah. We
I'm not sure. I mean, most
had
of
it-
it you just open in the app, right? I mean, in the SPSS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just have a question about that.
Hopefully your question's on question number 4.
Oh my gosh, that's the one. I don't understand that.
Dang it.
Where are they getting that information?
Man, I don't know.
I didn't understand it either.
So on 3 though, what is that one? What's the value of the test statistic on that?
On 3, we
On
both
3.
got 2.
2?
Yep.
Where do you get that information from?
I just calculated it.
Yeah, there's just a formula. That's how I got it too.
What's the formula? Is that
I read it in the book. That's where I got it. I know it's on the movie too, but I read it in the book.
Let's see. The formula is.
Oh, I thought I have it right here, I think.
Nice.
I have it as like the 2.2 divided by 3.3, and then divide that by the square root of your sample size, which should be 9, I think.
Oh, okay,
And that
so
should be 2.
so what are we trying to get? Oh, the test statistic. So is that T? Is that we're trying to figure 4 then? Or something?
I think so.
So
I think it
the
is, yeah.
so the formula would be D bar divided by
I think it's 2.2 minus something, or minus 0, because that's what our null hypothesis is.
Right.
So I think
Okay.
you just, minus 0, and then you divide that by the SD, or the standard sample deviation, the SD, which is 3.3, and then you divide that by the square root of your sample size.
So you got 2 or 0.22?
I got 2.
I got 2 as
Yeah,
well.
you have to do them in parentheses, Steph. That's how I made. I
parentheses,
got do them in
Yeah.
parentheses. Yeah,
It comes out to 2 when I do it in parentheses. Okay.
yeah, I did the same thing. I got 0.22 when I did this.
So have we heard from Emma? No, Emma?
No Emma, no
else.
grocery store, no loud parking garage attendants, no.
Now. Okay,
No,
so on
she
the others.
Okay.
Well, let me know if I'm too loud.
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
At least
we'll
for
let
me.
you know. No, you're good.
No, you won't. You'll just text Jake. You'll text Jake and say, "Oh my gosh, she's so loud."
Jake, oh my gosh, make her be quiet.
I'm reading it right
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Doesn't she have a mute
Okay, so-
button? Okay, you've got to focus.
So
Come on.
so on like 5 through whatever, when I open the chapter 12 data A, so my question is, let me just open it really quick.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out when you put the, let me look at my paper here. When you're making a difference, like a compute the variable, whether you do post minus the pre or pre minus the post, and I guess that depends on the data you're trying to get then, right?
What we just checked this out online,
Yeah, I had the same
Uh-huh.
question.
and right here, about 3/4 of the way down on the reading, it says that do the difference equals after minus before.
Okay. However, in the homework, it was the before minus the after when he walked it through. So that's why I'm.
It was. I thought it was like for the weight gain one, right?
No, the part 2, the manager of a factory fills the amount of time where they did the, where they implemented the new procedure.
Oh crap!
Because I did it that way where I did the post minus the pre.
Right.
And so then like on 5 I got negative 31.025.
That's well, we got 30. Well, I didn't get negative. I just got 31.025.
Okay.
Let me check.
Let me.
For 5, yeah, I got negative 31.025. I didn't see the.
Oh, yeah.
in there.
Oh, so you're right. You guys are right. I just said 31. No, mine was mine. I just said 31.025.
Oh, I
So
need
it is-
to make
Yeah.
it. What's it called? Transform compute variable. I get that in? So on that first one, you do group 2 minus group 1, right?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so then, so I've got negative 31.025, and then on 6 I have 341.157. Is that the SD?
That's what I got for the SD.
341 point what?
0.157.
Yeah, I was looking at some. I know I messed up on that one, but
Yeah, I know you did it right, Josh, because you had everything else right on there. So
I know I don't
You
know.
must
Yeah,
have
that's
just-
where I was looking at. Yeah, I don't
dude,
remember.
as much
I
as you
actually
have to
remember seeing
click
that.
around, I'm sure you just saw a different number on something.
I think I did too, because I remember seeing this number now, the 341.157. I know I saw that number on there. And then Steph, what did you get for 7?
34. Hang on, I have so many screens open. For 7, I have negative 0.407.
Ooh, I just have 0.407 is all.
That's what I had too.
Point.
I didn't have negative. I have 0.407.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to redo this chart again so I can test my...
No worries.
That's the test statistic. Was that the T? That's the T, right?
Now you got me wanting to do this again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, because I want to look. I want to see what stupid number I put in there instead of the 241. I was.
Let's see.
I have to recreate my things again.
That's
I
okay.
think-
I'll do it later. I'll do it so we don't have to wait. I'll wait till after then. I'll do it.
I think I just calculated that one using that same formula, right?
That's how the test statistic.
I think. I could be wrong. Hang on, I'm looking through all my data that it computed. Oh, no, it is the T, and it is negative, so good thing.
So nice job, Steph. So it's
Hey.
negative 0.47.
Yeah, negative 0.407. Good job.
Okay, so that's the T is the test statistic. Okay.
Yes.
And then what is the p-value? And this was a two-tailed test, right? So 0.689?
Yep.
Okay. Then the correct decision based on the evidence is we fail to reject the null
Reject.
because it's greater than the whatever the A thing is.
Right.
I had your little song in my head. That's how I knew this. If the something is low, reject the null.
If it's low, reject the null.
It's low, reject the null.
And then on 10, suppose your alternative hypothesis was, anyway, all that greater than 0. So then that would make it a one-tailed, right? So you would just divide the p in half,
Mm-hmm.
which makes it 3.4 something. Anyway, you still fail to reject the null.
Reject. Yep.
I will be right back in just a second.
Oh, you're good.
So what did you get on that, Josh? Did you get on 10? Did you fail or did you reject it?
I failed because I failed to reject it because you do it, so it's a one tail, so you cut the test of the p-value in half, right?
Right.
And so
And
that
the-
makes it like I don't know why I'm not looking at what is but I still think that's lower than our.
Well,
Are
the level
lower
of
than our-
significance. Well, the 0.3 isn't 0.3 higher than 0.1, right?
0.30, so it's higher. So then it would be
We fail to reject it.
yep. Because if it's low, reject the null.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
now
11
I need a... Oh, see, I haven't pulled up that one yet.
No, that's okay.
So-
No, that's the one I was doing too.
Okay.
That's one of.
Let me plug in the information for that one. Let me close this one down.
That's exactly what.
Save it, no. Okay, so...
This SPSS is crazy.
I know, once you learn how to use it, it's so great.
It is cool. It's just getting into it and loading it.
I know. I debate on whether I should buy it or not, but I probably don't need it.
I should buy it.
It's just a little slow going at this route, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what file? We want the
12 data B.
data B.
Data B.
Okay, why is it not coming up?
Yeah, it takes. I have to load it, and it takes me. Sweet mother of mercy. Did it work?
Oh, maybe it's because I don't have it open. So I think I learned, like last time I was having problems with our chat, and I think it's because I opened it through Google Chrome through the VMware.
Oh, you? Yeah.
Because
I think my mind.
I started again today and it was all garbled. Now I had to get out of it, and then I had my other issues. So.
Why is this not playing?
Gotta be.
You open. I always forget this. Do you open in data or output?
Data, I think. Sometimes it opens so easy for me, and other times it just doesn't.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I'm at.
Let me try again. Open.
Oh, sweet mercy of ants.
Why won't that open this time? Yeah, open in data.
Yeah, mine takes all open too.
Gosh, why is it not finding it? $12. So I forgot to do the course evaluation by Saturday.
Oh yeah? Did she say something to you?
Yeah, so I got an email. So I pulled the surgery card.
Oh, nice.
I said, "Oh,
That's a good
sorry, I
card to
thought
pull.
I got everything done. I had surgery. I was loopy. Can I just do it right now?" She's like, "Sure."
I can't believe it's that big. I didn't even think it was even. Isn't it like that mid-report thingy or something?
Yeah, it was just a
I
teacher
didn't-
evaluation.
Yeah.
Oh, come
I
on.
did. I had to do 6 teacher.
Oh, no, lovely.
I think I put the same answer for everyone. Oh. Where did Jake go?
Oh my heck! I don't know why this won't open.
Yeah, how do I always have to. I save it in so many different ways, and then I just type in the.
I know, till it pulls it up.
How
But
it
it's
pulls it up. Yeah,
doing
but
it. Look on downloads. Where did I put it in?
that's right. That's where mine is in download. Hey, Rye, set it up, buddy, and I'll be there in just a minute, buddy.
Oh, for crying out loud! Because I didn't get this far. I don't have this one open. Oh my heck!
You're okay. Oh.
I'm surprised we haven't heard from Emma. She's so funny.
She is pretty funny.
She's just funny.
What did she do that I was laughing at? She said something when I couldn't even hear her half the time because of the. Was it loud for you guys too, or was I wonder if maybe it was just bad for me? Because I really couldn't hear anything.
I don't know.
I was trying not to laugh, but I was like, oh my gosh, all I can hear is her eating her sandwich, and the sounds of the background. I was like, geez.
What the heck? Okay, go under me maybe, and then go into documents.
You get this, we'll have it all done by the time Zane gets here.
No, this isn't it.
Hey, we've only got, what do we got, 11 through 18, but these we get.
Downloads, come on. Work with me here. This is so crazy. Okay, I gotta just maybe restart here. Okay, I've saved it like in every file possible.
I did the same thing. It drove me crazy. I can't remember how I saved it, and I just checked everything. Where did I find it?
I've saved it like 3 times. In computer, in documents, in downloads.
Go into your. You know how you can look. Oh. Somebody's mowing the lawn.
Oh, it's
No,
a blender. Sorry, I should go close my door.
No, it's all right. It's where you search for, so you can type in the oh gosh, file open.
Okay, there we go. Open. Okay. Well, normally when I start to enter it, it just brings it right up.
I just type in the XLS for X or the. Did you save it in Excel? Did you save it in Excel?
No, I've saved it in documents. I've saved it in downloads.
Yeah, I've saved it. So you go to data.
And normally it just, oh, okay. Maybe, oh, Excel. Maybe that's the problem. It's going under, oh, I found it. On my files of type, it was under SPSS, not Excel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just slightly challenged with computers.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So that's going to give me that. Now we're going to
Now we do the transform, don't we?
transform it to get our difference. Compute the variable.
And then we go group 1 minus group 2, right? Or is it group 2? I always get these two mixed up.
Well, I guess it's group 2 minus.
Group 2 minus group 1?
Uh-huh. Oops. I guess I should do it the right way. Group 2 minus group 1. And then, okay.
Why is mine not letting me do it? What? Oh, I love P.
Where did that go?
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so then we're going to do the analyze,
I still with me. Group 2.
describe statistics, explore, dependent list, with the difference over.
Why is mine optional case? Why is my OK not working?
You're okay?
Yeah, well, I just hit group 2 minus group 1, right?
Uh-huh.
And my little button, it's not letting me hit it. Like it's, I don't know what's wrong. Function group, I don't know if that's like something else. I didn't have to do that last time. We have to do a target. Oh, I'm an idiot. What did you call it? Don't we call it differences?
Difference, yeah. You had to make a target variable.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
All right, so there's that one. And then we're going to...
So then what we did, so I get confused, we go to what? Analyze?
Analyze, describe statistics, explore. Then you're going to add your difference to the dependent list.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna click plots and add histogram and the normality plots and tests.
Yeah, okay, that's continue. Yes. Oh, and there they are.
All right. Okay. So I finally got it all. Let's see.
All right, let's calculate here. Oh, the first one. Which is greater, your N or your DF? The N is the sample size, right?
Yes.
And that was what, 20? How many was the sample size?
22.
22, and our DF is 22, so they're the same.
Your DF is 22? My DF says 21.
No, that's what my DF says. Yeah, my DF says 22.
Oh, shoot. What did I do?
What did I do?
Did you do group 2 minus group 1 or group 1 minus group 2? I'm just curious.
No, I'm curious as well.
I wonder if that makes a
Let me-
difference.
I bet it does. Oh, I got it right there. What did I do? Transform. I did group 2 minus group 1.
Let me make sure I have the right data up also. That's always good.
Did you do group 2 minus group 1?
I did. And so on my spreadsheet, so like group 1 is 69, 34, 39, 30. Group 2.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, come on, you. So, say confidence. So say that again, you're group 1.
My group 1 is 69, 34, 39, 30, 50, 25, right?
69, 34, 39, 30, 50, 25, yep.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I
It goes
have
all
the
the way
right.
down. Yeah.
I want to
And
make
it
sure I
goes
have the
down
right
to 30, right?
Excel sheet open.
Yeah, I know, that's what we did. And 22 is the last one. How did I get, because when I mark my answer, I have N as the sample size is bigger. Which is on yours, that would be the case. But I don't know why mine,
But my-
I don't know why.
Oh, well, let me look at a couple things really quick here. Because then I went in, I did the one sample test difference. Oh, you know what? Okay, hang on. So you're in, so N or DF?
So we do plots, we do histogram, I don't know.
Where are you looking on your case? Is it the case processing summary? Is it that little grid that says case processing summary?
Yeah. Mine says N is 22, percent 100, and then it just gives me N and 22 again.
So where are you getting your difference?
Oh, my DF?
Yeah.
Go down to the test of normality. It's right under the descriptives.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
What does yours say?
mine says 22 also. Do you know where mine says 21 is? I went and I did the T.
Oh, just the one sample t-test or something?
Yeah, and that's where it's different. So which one do I pull from? On the one sample t-test, that's where.
I think that is what we do for this one, because when me and Jake did it, we both got on the which one is greater, the end of the DF, and our sample size was greater. And that would be true because your DF would be 21.
But that's confusing. That
Oh,
makes
it's
it so
way
I don't know what to
confusing.
do when I go to take the test. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I agree 100%. I don't know. Where's Jake? Come on. I don't know. So which? Well, it's got to be your t-test because it can't be this one because there's no answer that says they're the same.
True. So yeah, when I do the t-test, on the t-test, the difference is 22, and what does that DF stand for?
That is a good question.
It stands, well, it says it right there, but anyway, it's, oh, I have it here somewhere.
Yeah,
Degrees of freedom. Degrees of
Degrees
freedom.
of freedom.
Yeah, so on the t-test, though, the degrees of freedom are 21. So I guess
that's why.
then
Yeah,
N
we
is
had 0.
greater.
Yeah, that's what we have. But now, do we look at? So we should look at the t-test then, and not this one.
I don't know.
How do I? Can I still, even though I'm in this one, the
Do the t-test?
descriptives? Yeah, can I still do the t-test in this one?
Yeah, so now you're going to, if you go on to analyze up at the top,
Uh-huh.
and then do compare means, and then click on one sample T, and then add your difference to the test variable and hit OK, and that will just add that data onto that
Oh,
sheet.
look at that. So that's still. Oh, now I see what your DF is 21.
So which one do we take it from, though? Chrome.
I'm guessing it's the t-test one, probably.
I guess if we
We
get it
could-
wrong, we'll find out.
Yeah, if he doesn't come back, yeah. But I
Or
got,
we
so
could-
this is, because I think, oh, sorry, go ahead. What's that?
Or we could just flip a coin.
We could flip a coin. I like that idea.
Flip a coin.
But it has to, well, I mean, because on 11, it says answer questions 11 through 18.
Right.
So I'm guessing it's got to be the t-test because I don't think they'd have us go from the t-test back to the the other one.
Mhm.
Unless they'd be the same, though. But they wouldn't because on the t-test, it's 21 for DF instead of 22. So I think we use the t-test one. But
Okay. So then on 12, the alternative hypothesis, I can
What
never
is the
remember how to
p-value?
word that. But so if
I will.
it's the equals mark with the line through it, that's a two-tailed test, right?
two-tailed test, yep. So
So
I
our-
thought it was 0.001.
So our p-value,
I got 0.001 for this.
it's funny how they call it a p-value and then it's different on the,
Yeah, it's this. Because the p-value, that's just the sig two-tailed, right?
right, right.
Yeah, yours should be 0.001 too, I think.
I think it is. Let me get past all these little graphs.
I know, I've got so many graphs.
Oh yeah, the signal to, yeah, 0.001.
Okay, cool, that's what I got.
0.001. So if our level of significance, it's less than, so we reject the null.
Reject it. Yep, that's what I have.
Okay, you decide to try another hypothesis. So then we're going to divide that two-tail.
Yep.
And I'm assuming it's just going to be failed, or sorry, reject the null because half of that's going to be even less.
Yeah. So, and you keep the same level. Did the p-value increase or decrease? Well, the p-value decreased.
It decreased because it goes to 0.0005.
Yep.
So the p-value, it decreases. So we're going to reject the null.
Are you on 15?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oops, shoot.
what I heard.
I mismarked 14. So on 14, it decreases, right?
Yeah, 14 is decrease, and then 15 is reject the null hypothesis. Yep.
Okay. So as we have seen, the p-value depends on the alternative hypothesis. Setting aside the data in this problem, do you think a general rule can be made? Which alternative hypothesis will give the smallest p-value?
Well, it's not the top one.
No. But either
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those, greater than or less than, is going to give a small p-value.
That's what I thought too.
But it can't be both. Probably
No.
not enough information.
See, I actually,
I'm just taking a stab here, though. The
no,
p-value
I think it's not.
depends on the alternative hypothesis.
Because it can't, so it's not the UD is whatever than 0, because that would be the same, so the p-value wouldn't change. And the less than 0, okay, see, it seems like the less than and 0 then would give you the exact same number.
Right.
Setting aside the data in this problem, do you think a general rule can be made? Which alternative hypothesis? Ah, for the love of Pete. When I marked it, I think I just, what's that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to like deductive reason. Part of me is
That's
like,
what
maybe there's not enough information, but the bottom line is the p-value, we know the p-value gets lower on a one-tailed test.
On a one-tailed. Mm-hmm. And both the less than and greater than, they're both one-tailed tests, right?
And but they're both going to be the same number. So,
The same number, yeah.
So I feel like we have enough information. I just don't, I don't know. I don't know.
Setting aside the data in this problem, do you think a general rule can be made? Which alternative hypothesis will give the lowest p-value? So that's greater than, the alternative hypothesis is the HAUD is greater than 0. I just think with the less than or greater than, it's not going to change the p-value. any different than, I mean, they do the exact same.
Right. That's why I'm going with that one by default, because the others don't work.
I'm coming, bud. You gotta give me a sec, buddy. Give me a sec. Not enough. Yeah, the only one that makes, I mean, that's the one that makes the sense out of all those. Because it's not going to be the two-tailed test. It's not going to be, and it seems like the greater than and less than would be the exact same value. Is there a way we can like test this somehow to see if they'll give us the same value? But I feel like that's what we're doing in this.
That's what we're doing by dividing it in half. Create a history. I'm just trying to look over. I don't even know. Let's come back to that one.
That is a solid idea.
So
We've only got one more, I think.
Well, on 17 and 18, these are so easy. I love how it just figures it out.
I know.
So you got
the lower bound?
negative 18.60.
Negative 18.607.
607, yeah.
Right.
And the upper bound.
Negative
5.30. Negative 5.3025. What if we get them all wrong because of the way we subtracted? Can we email her and say, reset the test? We know how to do it. Just let us redo it.
Oh, I totally will. Are you writing in the whole number on these? Negative, because I guess it doesn't say round to the nearest point, huh?
Hmm.
So what is the lower bound? I'm just going to write in the whole number. Because I don't think it says round, does it?
No. Oh, no. It didn't say round. So 3025. So I guess just do the whole complete number. 65.
I'm coming, buddy. Give me a sec. I heard a bird.
Oh, it's my text phone. My text message.
Nice. Yeah.
So we are questioning number 4 and number 16.
Oh, I forgot about 4.
Yeah, don't submit it without getting that one done.
Negative 5.3.
Probability of being greater than 2.0.
Are you back on question 4?
What was HA?
Isn't that the alternative hypothesis?
Yeah, so use HA to determine the p-value. What's the alternative hypothesis on that then?
Well, the null hypothesis is what HO UD is equal to 0. So the alternative hypothesis is that UD is not, or whatever that means, 0. What is the probability of being greater than? So it seems like we just plug some into that stupid probability apple thing.
Huh. But what do we plug in? There's no HA, is just an alternative hypothesis. It's not a number.
Yeah. The probability of being greater than 2.0 is that number. Use the alternative hypothesis to determine the p-value. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember how to do that? Uh, 5 more minutes, buddy.
Like Shimoli.
And I don't have my first. I don't know if even that would help you on the first one.
On the which one?
Like the is the that's not even with the data thing. I thought it might have been part of that.
But it doesn't say to use the data for that one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Unless, well,
Okay.
hang on, let me go back to the test. Because it's on number 5 where it says use the chapter file data information.
Yeah. So 5. Yeah, that's for 5.
Okay.
But 4.
All right, let me just look over the homework really, or the textbook really quick.
Yeah, I even looked at the
Maybe.
homework. The test statistic.
Notch pair.
Probability. So in my head, I mean, if the greater than 2.0 is 0.0403, would the alternative be? Wouldn't we put everything that is less than 2.0? Because if that wants to know if everything is greater, that's the null hypothesis. The
That's the
alternative
difference of the
is
mean.
that is
D equals x minus x. This is probably something from like a previous chapter that plays into it.
I know it is.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Did you find it?
No. Hear me? No, but I swear, the probability of being greater than 2.0 is that. So shouldn't we just, the alternative hypothesis, so I swear we just plug it into the applet and then just plug in the 2.0 and then everything that is less than that.
So then it's
But that's-
0.0228, right?
Did you plug it into the applet?
I plugged in 2 to the applet, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, and the probability of being greater than 2.
And they got 0.0403.
Right, which I'm not sure what number they plugged into the applet then, because if you plug in 2 to the applet,
Yeah, I did the
It's-
same thing and I got a totally different answer.
yeah,
I remember
so I'm
plugging
kind
into
of
that.
confused. Unless we plug in 2 to the applet and use the greater, the 0.0228.
Oh, yeah, so that.
No,
Or you can just type, can you just type in 0.0403 at the top? 0.0403. Yeah, that won't give us.
greater than 2 is that. Is to turn the p-value for this test. Like, I seriously don't even know.
No, well, if I knew how they got that 0.0403, it'd be a little easier, but I don't know how they got that.
I know.
What is the value of the... There's got to be something to reading this, though.
Oh, -0. Okay, hang on. How did they come up with that? Mark the test statistic and p-value on a graph.
Okay.
The p-value is the area to the left of the t under the curve. Okay, find the p-value and compare it to the level of significance. Okay. That has nothing to do with it. Okay. Gosh.
The probability of being greater than 2.0. I suppose we can plug that in somehow. Stupid apple.
Is there a way? Find the p-value. Okay, well, I mean, there is a formula here. Okay, what's the question again? I've forgotten already. Determine the p-value.
Using the alternative hypothesis, find the p-value. Using p-value to find the alternative hypothesis.
On the workbook, under 3.2, step 4, let's see.
And we'll just have some of honey. I thought they sent it. 3.2, step 4.
Uh-huh. And then number 13 within the step 4. Find the p-value and compare it to the level of significance. Does that have anything to do with it? P-value equals...
Clean it up, please.
I have
Clean it
no
up. You've
clue
already
how they
answered.
got that.
Clean it up. How many is left?
Gosh, is there a way to just to plug it into this?
I've tried to find everywhere just trying to plug in stupid numbers for that. And I
Can we
don't know.
find just a way to make a box plot just with those numbers?
I just find the probability.
This is where Jake seems to understand some of those little things that
I know. I don't know where he went.
I know.
Come on, buddy. Said he'd be back, I thought. Oh, why did I? Josh, come on.
I mean, there's like nothing on that, even on the preparation assignment. There's nothing similar to that.
I know, that's why I'm trying to. 3.2. If the p-value is less than or equal to a, then no. There's got to be a formula somewhere. No, but if the alternative hypothesis is the less than alternative, you reject HO only if the test statistic follows the
Ah. Is that like a light bulb ah? Light bulb ah?
No, I was just reading. I'm trying to just. I wish.
Output up.
The probability of being greater than 2 is use the alternative hypothesis to determine the p-value. So we just have to determine the p-value for this test.
How to Google how to determine the p-value.
I did that a little earlier. The probability of being greater than 2.0.
Oh, hang on. Maybe. I don't know. Let me read what Google says.
Oh. Come on, Google.
For a lower tail test, the p-value is equal to this probability. For an upper tail test, the p-value is equal to 1 minus this probability. So p-value, p minus 1. That doesn't make sense, though. Oh. This is pretty bad when we turn to Google because we can't find it in the workbook.
Determine the p-value.
Not equal to, note the alternative is the less than alternative.
Mark the test statistic and p-value on a graph. Find the p-value. Okay, what they're getting right now, they're getting their p-value. P-value equals 1.06 times 10 to the negative 11th. P-value. P-value equals 1.06 times 10 to the negative 11. Okay, so that's their p-value right there.
Find the probability that Z is beyond.
Pardon me. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Okay, Bryce, you get in your bowl. Stop, please. Hey, give him some. You've already had some. Lexa, you've had 2 things of that today. All right. So the probability of being greater than that is that. So I'm just, so if that's the probability of being greater, then the alternative is going to be negative 0.0403. Stop. If you do it again, I'm going to give him the whole bag. Stop. Go sit in there, please.
Or, no.
I'm just trying to just, the probability of being greater is, than 2.0 is 0.0403. The alternative to determine the p-value, oh my God. Lexi, stop, please, stop. I'm not asking you again. Stop. No, you don't need any more. Take it away, please, then. Don't follow her. She gave you some, don't follow her. Fine. Sorry, you can be on mute for that.
Oh, it's all good. Two times.
My brain is just trying to just.
So, okay, let me try and do screen share. This is my Google.
No, screen share away. I was going to show you what I was thinking as well.
What? How do I do it?
Screen share? Click on the little.
So
click on the green thing.
You know, I'm in Safari. Let me totally, but it's all my screen share options are bringing up Chrome. Okay, so let me close Chrome altogether. Okay, now maybe when I try screen share, it'll bring my Safari options up. No, it's not that. It's not that. So strange. My options for screen share are not what I want.
Is it not letting you?
No. Go, okay, so go into Google how to determine a p-value.
Oh, look, it's already pulled up.
And then there's a little box that explains it, but under that it says how to determine a p-value when testing a null hypothesis. And the link is www.dummies.com.
I was looking at that same one today, actually. Is that what you were on?
Yeah. So then down towards the bottom, it talks about it, but I'm not computing it in my brain enough to make it make sense.
If you have been testing the two-sided alternative, are you talking about where it says like the null or the alternative is p not 0.25? Or
Yeah.
where are you at? Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that too. So the p-value would be 2 times, so do we just do 2 times 0.0403?
Maybe. Skip the survey and give me the information. Okay.
We're testing a two-sided one, right?
Yes.
Okay. When testing, you find the p-value of negative.
Two
The
times
p-value.
that. So is it because it's two-sided? Is that we do the two? Why did we do the 2 times?
I think so. I think that's why it's greater than 2. That's why they're giving you the 2 right there.
Oops. So you're saying 2 times 0.0403.
0.0.
Right?
Yeah, the 2 times the 0.0403, yeah. At least that's what we just read. That's what they did.
Right. So then it's 0.0806.
Well, what was it?
0.0806. So I guess 0.081.
0.081.
0.081.
I mean, that's exactly what they did on that thing we were just looking at.
Right.
If that's really how we do, I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's the right answer.
I know. It's kind of. I'm gonna have to go back and see where it says it in the homework though, because that's kind of ridiculous. Can't find it that easy.
That is ridiculous. That's good enough for me though.
It's probably in a different chapter. It's probably in a previous chapter, and we should remember that.
Right. What
So
was the last one we had to do? 16.
yeah, we were trying to decide on 16.
I think you're not in then I don't know though, because we have enough information to determine the p-value, and it wants to know which alternative hypothesis would give the smallest p-value.
Well, if we miss 2, it's still 88%.
Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna try. I really think you're right though.
I don't know what else I'm gonna go with. I don't understand it enough to.
I'm alright. It's not. I'm almost tempted just to Google it real quick.
Oh well, p-value.
But I kind of just want to send it in too.
Let's make a data in this program. Well, according to the other problem we just did, there's not enough data, right?
Yeah, the other one didn't have enough data,
We
correct.
don't have enough data to come up with the p-value of the alternative hypothesis.
So I think you're right. Oh, we got 17, 18. All right, you ready?
I'm going.
I'm doing it too.
Let's see.
Submit.
Holy crap, number 4 is right.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We got them all right. Yes.
No, 100%. How smart are we?
Smart,
Oh
enough to,
my.
smart enough to deductive reason, that's for sure.
Oh, Google.
Holy cow.
I can't believe that's all we had to do.
I'm so impressed with us.
How smart are we? I can't believe that's all we had to do was 10 times. Jake's going to get a kick out of that.
He would have known it really fast, and but at least we figured it out.
No, he didn't answer that one either.
I'm going to have to make a note of that, because if that comes up again.
Oh my gosh, I wrote it down actually. Hey, stop. Look at us getting 100%.
So that's awesome. So here's the deal. When we do our group meetings, the last few tests, I've gotten 90 and above, and then I go to do the homework, and I get an 80 every time.
I get 60s and 70s on my stupid homework.
And I'm like, I totally understood it at the group meeting.
I do too. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't seem like they really hurt your grade that much. And so I probably don't spend as much time. I probably should spend more time on them.
When I did it, I meant to do them all before my surgery, and I didn't. So I did it Saturday morning, and the first one I got in, well, I did them in reverse order. So like chapter 11, I got an 80%, but chapter 10, I did get a 92. So that surprised me.
Nice.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, that was. Okay, just a minute though. I don't know. I wish Jake would get, but of course he probably.
Score. So basically, that's the p-value is two times.